Unit 4, Period 4, Section 3. We're talking about today the Industrial Revolution that occurred in the United States. Now, this is referred to as the first Industrial Revolution. The reason why there was an Industrial Revolution is that before the War of 1812, Great Britain had been restricting trade, along with France, had been restricting trade of American merchants across the Atlantic Ocean. This was one of the reasons for the War of 1812. So American manufacturers had no choice but to begin to manufacture and produce their own products. So this became known as the first industrial revolution in America. And basically, the definition of an industrial revolution is we have a change from skilled workers working in their home as craftsmen to unskilled workers working in a factory with machines. And this becomes known as mass manufacturing. And a very important person in this movement was Eli Whitney from Georgia. Eli Whitney felt very strongly about the slavery issue and felt like that it needed to be brought to an end. And one way he felt like he could do that was if he could invent a way to take the seed out of cotton, and so therefore slaves would not be needed to do that. And this invention that he comes up with becomes known as the cotton gin. And it does succeed in making the job easier of taking the seed out of the cotton. But what that actually does for Southern plantation owners is allow them to take the slaves that were pulling the cotton from the seed from the cotton and use more of them in the fields. So it actually caused Southerners to increase the number of slaves that were needed. Another invention that played an important role in the Industrial Revolution was Eli Whitney's use of interchangeable parts. And here's a diagram showing how the parts of a musket could be mass manufactured, and then all it would take is the parts put together to make the musket. Whereas the way muskets had been done before, they had been done by skilled craftsmen, gunsmiths, and each gun was unique. With mass manufacturing of guns and the parts that are used or that are assembled to make them, the process of making the guns were done more quickly and more efficiently. This concludes Unit 4, Period 4, Section 3 on the Industrial Revolution.